The humidity in Mushin felt like a wet blanket, a stark contrast to the climate-controlled marble halls of the Ekoi mansion Azu had abandoned. As Zubi, he spent his days dodging yellow Danfo buses on a rickety motorcycle, his skin darkening under the relentless Nigerian sun. His hands, once manicured, were now stained with grease and grit. It was grueling, yet for the first time in years, he felt awake. He met Ifeoma at the bustling Oimbo market when his bike broke down near her store. Unlike the socialites who hovered around Prince Azu like vultures, Ifeoma didn't see a crown, she saw a tired man in need of cold water. "You look like you've carried the weight of the whole world on that Okada," she laughed, handing him a sachet of pure water. Her kindness was effortless, devoid of the transactional glitter he was used to. Over the next 3 months, they shared roasted corn by the roadside and dreams under the amber glow of streetlights. Azu was convinced he had finally stripped away the gold to find the heart. He was deeply, hopelessly in love with a woman who loved a ghost. The sweetness of their romance soon took a sour, jagged turn. While Azu reveled in his poverty, Ifeoma's brother, Chuka, grew increasingly suspicious of Zubi's refined accent and the way he carried himself like a lion in sheep's clothing. One evening, lurking in the shadows of the tenement balcony, Chuka overheard Azu whispering into a high-end encrypted satellite phone, coordinating a secret charity gala for the very palace he claimed to have never visited. The secret was out, but Chuka didn't run to the authorities. Instead, he saw a golden ticket. He cornered Ifeoma, revealing that her poor rider was actually the billionaire prince of the East. The scandal brewed in the dark. Ifeoma didn't confront Azu with tears, she met him with a calculated, newfound hunger. Under Chuka's greedy coaching, she began testing Azu, feigning a life-threatening illness that required millions for a phantom surgery. Azu, blinded by the belief that he'd found a woman worth his entire fortune, began secretly funneling wealth into her accounts through anonymous donors. He felt like a hero, unaware that every naira was being used to fund a secret getaway for Ifeoma and a secret lover Azu never knew existed. The surgery was a success, and Azu decided it was time to end the masquerade. He arranged a private dinner in a secluded garden, intending to propose and whisk Ifeoma away to his palace. He arrived early, clutching a diamond ring that cost more than the entire street where they met. But as he approached the gazebo, he heard Ifeoma's laughter, not the sweet melody he adored, but a sharp, mocking cackle. She wasn't alone. She was wrapped in the arms of Azu's own brother, Prince King, the sibling he trusted most. "The fool actually thinks I love his struggling soul," Ifeoma sneered, clinking a glass of champagne Azu had paid for. "I did exactly what you asked, King. I made him fall so hard he signed those medical papers without looking. The wealth is ours." Azu stood frozen. The documents weren't for surgery, they were power of attorney transfers he'd signed in his haste to save her. He had found his true love, someone who loved his essence so little they plotted his ruin with his own blood. He had achieved his goal, he was finally loved for nothing, because he now truly had nothing left but his name.